expenses.
Alright guys, I'm back with some more Phase Zero, back with some more Skyrim. I'm already fucking on my own name and sayings. But yeah, I'm just looking at all the number of episodes. We're already at 20. This is going to be episode 23. We're already deep into this. This is going to be a long-ass fucking Let's Play. So, forgive me if I don't explore every cave, or even if I don't do every quest line. Like, I'm going to do the Thieves Guild, because I love doing the Thieves Guild. A lot of people have been asking me to do the Dark Brotherhood, so we'll do them. The Companions I might skip on in favor of some of the DLC, because I haven't done the DLC. I've already done the Companions quest line, like, when I played before in a single-player campaign. So I may... And that's not really a stealth-based thing anyways. Like, I might just stick to the stealth-based DLC. And then we'll go from there. So... I mean, let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section, and I'll see. And I might change my mind, but like I might treat the Companions maybe as like a Mothership Zeta kind of thing in Fallout, where I did it pretty much when I was near the end of the game, and I didn't really hold a lot more in this way. Like I might just do it to do it, but it's not going to be something that I'm going to actively pursue. Whereas I like to explore, so we're going to keep exploring and doing some caves and stuff like that, because there's many things that Skyrim has hidden out there, and I know like I've got friends who've been playing for 2 years, and sometimes, like, I know it's kind of because they haven't been playing as much, but they go and they find things that they just never found before in their first couple of playthroughs, because sometimes you just miss stuff, and, like, unless you have a map hack to find you every single dungeon, sometimes there's going to be that one thing, that one item, that one little speck of lore that just eludes you. So, I mean, I'm going to try and do my best to keep up with it, and now we do have this as well, where we have Thieves Guild armor. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and wear that when we're doing these quests, and then we're going to have our hunter gauntlets, our hunter boots, our hunter armor, and our elven helmet for when we're not doing those quests. You know what I mean? Because like we get a lot of bonuses from the Thieves Guild armor. We get prices are better, lockpicking is easier, pickpocket is better, and we can carry 20 more pounds of shit. Which doesn't seem like a lot, but it can make or break us with that loot. And we can officially sell to her now, so I mean, I guess I can push F so you guys can kind of see us.
I see your wounds have healed.
We look pretty badass.
Still need some time.
Oh shit, who are they talking to? Get out of here. But yeah, so we're gonna do some Thieves Guild quests and maybe find a random dungeon and explore, because I just love doing that. Stealthing through with my bow out. I mean, there's nothing better than just walking through a dark dungeon. And I also noticed when I was editing that this game, it's fucking dark. So I might have to... Where's the display? I might have to crank the brightness up a little bit more than normal. Like, I know it kind of ruins it, but I mean, I was editing, and I was having trouble seeing, like, anything. So, that's a little too much. I'll bring it back down a little bit. But, I mean, I know I like the whole... I've preached for a year now, about the authenticity of you seeing what I see, but I'm even noticing now that I can't really see anything. Like, that's good enough for me. Like, that's still dark. I can still tell where the shadows are and the light, so we'll go from there. This should be a happy medium. I hope you guys can agree with me on that, because like, I still want to have some... Whoa. See, it's still kind of dark where I can barely see him over there. So it's good. It's good.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Now.
What?
You're pretty tough. I respect that.
Man, you look
Bringing in a lot
like
of
you were
coin
angry at
to
me.
the guild. Making us look good, too. Let me know if you need anything, okay?
So you were part of a bandit clan?
I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago.
Thrin.
Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them.
But not for you?
Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat.
This kind of sounds like Jericho from Fallout 3.
We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village.
It also sounds like fucking Russell from Walking Dead 400 Days.
Left were the women and the children.
Where it's fun at first, and then you realize the morality of what you're doing.
He ordered us to kill the rest.
This is exactly Russell from fucking Walking Dead 400 Days. Oh my god.
No, we usually let them go. I
Like,
refused to do it.
For those of you who've seen that Let's Play that I put up, it's kind of like Russell's story.
Luckily,
It's kind of funny. I mean, I know it's not that they copied. I never said I hate that, but I'll get into that later. Hang on.
To pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways.
And Garthek?
I left his head
Ha!
on a pike in
Nice.
the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. go and pick some fights.
Alright, so we're gonna get out of here. Now, I mean, and I know this is one thing, like, Let's Plays, we're gonna be playing this, we're doing this together. You're coming with me on my journey through Skyrim, because I never really played this before, so a lot of this is new for me. But I can also use this time where we're actually going somewhere. It's time to kind of... Oh god, I forgot. Where the fuck is the lever? Where is it? There it is. And there's one to get back in, right? Or does that just stay open now? Cool. Alright. But yeah, like I can also use this time when we're going places as a way to kind of just talk to you guys and kind of just talk about what's going on. Like, sure, there's a little bit of delay. Like, I try to record and have the episodes going up as soon as possible, but sometimes there's a bit of delay what I'm talking about, so I try not to talk about too many topical things, but just things in general, like where I was talking about before about comparing things, like comparing that story a bit to something from The Walking Dead. And even though The Walking Dead did come out a long time after, so there could have easily borrowed points from the conversation or that origin story for Russell. But I hate when people compare games. Like, it's kind of recent. I've been noticing a lot recently with games coming out. Like, everyone kept calling Cube World a different version of Minecraft, or 7 Days to Die has now been lumped in as DayZ, Rust, Minecraft. Like, all these games just rolled into one just because it's got similar elements. But just because a game has similar elements doesn't mean it's a complete copy. And I personally hate just saying, oh, it's this version this. Like, sometimes that's a good starting point as a disclaimer, or to how to kind of explain to someone who doesn't know anything about it, like, it's kind of like this, and that's what I'll say. I'll say it's kind of like, I'm not going to say it's basically this, because every game is different, and... Oh, fuck you. I'll fight you, bitch. Alright, I'll sheathe them. But, so basically, yeah, like, everything kind of starts off, everything's going to be similar, because we're at a creative point in our species where things are only going to be slightly new. Like, scary games, I don't know why, like, horror games are the worst for that, where they get grouped into the same category as, oh, they're just doing this, they're trying to do the same tactic as this, etc., etc. But, I mean, I noticed that with, like, a lot of games, and I'm not a big fan of those blatant comparisons saying, oh, it's basically this, or it's basically this. I'm like, well, if that's what you think, you don't have to play the game. You can go back and play the older version if that's what you liked, and you can just leave me to have form my own opinion on the game, but I don't like it when people base their, like, I guess, their buying decisions of a certain game on those certain values. Because, like, I don't want someone to say, oh, I don't like Minecraft, so I'm not going to buy 7 Days to Die. That's not going to be fun for me, when really it's a completely different game. Like, Minecraft is more about creative and building up things. Like, sure, it does have a survival mode, but that's never really, like, it's never that challenging, I find. Like, yeah, I die a lot because creepers are an asshole, and eventually once you start going too high on difficulty, everything's just out to get you. That's true. Where's my bow? Uh-oh. Do I not have a bow anymore? This is kind of cut me off mid-sentence, but Jesus Christ, where'd my bow go? Dwarven... There it is. I didn't favorite it, that's why. Okay, sorry, let me get this set up. Not that I have any... Do I have any soul gems? I can get rid of all my soul gems. I think I have. I'm an idiot. I need to keep those on me. Miscellaneous. Oh no, I got soul gems, but they're... Okay, this one's filled. That one's not... Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. We're good. Let's bring up my bow. Alright. Like I was... What was I saying? Yeah, like I don't want people to not buy 7 Days to Die, even though, granted, it is more expensive than Minecraft. I think Minecraft was $10, maybe $15 when it was in its beta and everything. 7 Days to Die is currently in an alpha, and it is $35 to play that game. Like, that is a pretty hefty price to pay for a game you don't know a lot about, and I understand that much. If you don't like buying... If you don't have the money, that's one thing, but don't buy it because you don't like Minecraft. Because 7 Days to Die is more of a survival game where it's more akin, like, and here we go with the comparisons again. If you're going to compare it to one of the games, it's more akin to DayZ like that, but even in DayZ, DayZ, whatever you guys want, y'all bug me about the pronunciation of Z and Z, whatever. But that game, that was more about the PvP combat. The zombies really, after once you get used to their pathing motions and everything, they really stop being a threat, and you just have to worry about the dick with a sniper rifle on top of the building waiting to kill you. And while 7 Days to Die is going to have that, you're basically being friends because they don't have dedicated servers yet, so you're only playing with people you know. So the PvP isn't a huge part of it unless your friend's an asshole and just wants to kill you, which is funny. But at nighttime in 7 Days to Die, those zombies just fucking go nuts on you. Like, they get super powered, they can tear through your buildings, and it's more gravity-based, so they can actually tear down every wall, whereas in Minecraft, they still can't really... The only thing that can destroy your building is a creeper. Whereas in this one, zombies can just tear you down, bloated walkers can vomit on your building and melt it faster. It's more voxel-based, so it looks very similar, like a more crude radioactive version of Cube World in that respect, but every block has gravity too. So if you're in an old barn and one block gets taken out of the support beam, the whole thing can come fucking crashing down your head. So I guess I'm not really trying to sell anybody on 7 Days to Die, so I'm going to stop going with that route of it. But the point I'm trying to make is just don't get so caught up in comparisons, you know? Make your own opinion, like get your own educated opinion. If you find one source who says this is what the game is, and you're like, okay, cool, find another source. Compare it. Play it yourself. See if you can get a demo. See if you have a friend who can play it. Like, that's what I used to do all the day. Like, of course, it's kind of hard to do that nowadays when you can't just... Most people are PC gamers. You can't just borrow a game from a friend, but... Don't go the cracked route. Don't just take money out of people's pockets. You'd hate it if someone took money out of your pocket, so don't take it out of the developers' pockets. I understand $35 is a lot. It's the same thing with Planetary Annihilation. When that came out, it was $90. It's gone down in price now, but $90 is a lot for a video game you may not even like. But I mean, it's $35 to get pre-alpha access. Pre-alpha. So guaranteed, they're probably going to have a demo that'll come out soon, so maybe you just wait. But it's definitely worth checking out, and there's a couple other games that, oh god. So they don't want me to kill anybody on this quest. I'm going to stop my rambling bullshit and actually get back to this quest at hand, alright? I'm sorry if I've been rambling on and boring any of you, but sometimes I just get on a topic and I just keep talking. Okay, let's see where these bitches are. We're going to quick save. Whoa, was that fucking lightning? What the fuck was that? Oh god, there's a guy coming. Oh, are they going to notice their cart's gone? I fucking hope not. Oh, there's a gate. How the fuck am I going to get in the gate? Do I have any potions of invisibility left? I feel like I'm hearing people. You don't see me. There's gotta be a bridge up to this place. I mean, I can't... The front gate can't be the only way in. That'd be utter horseshit. I mean, it'd be smart, but for me, not really being able to climb or anything, would be utter horseshit. Come on, give me a way up. Ah, you stupid. Alright, let's try and figure this out. Gonna go around. I've done this quest once, and I don't remember how I think I just fucking went in, sword out, and killed everything. Which really isn't a smart way to do it. Oh, there we go. Is that a fucking dragon? Oh, it's a hawk, okay. God damn. This might be easier than I thought. We're already pretty much into the manor. Okay, we're gonna save again. Oh, that's why they get you. They're like, hey, you can go in the back door. It's just gonna be an expert lock. Shit. Good thing I bought a fuck ton of them from the Thieves Guild. And I think they don't really run out. Like, you can go back every day or two and buy yourself more, which is much better than... Like, I'm basically gonna be trading my stolen goods for lockpicks to get more stolen goods or to get into more places. So I'm really shitting the bed on this one. It's so touchy. Okay, so I gotta go more left. There we go. Lockpicking increased, level up! So level 15 of, what is the max level in this game? I don't even know. Man, hopefully my singers don't get me caught. Optional, obtain the key to Erengoth's safe. Well, let's save again while we're inside. Is there anybody in this door? Fuck me if there's somebody here. I still have to do the other part of the quest, and that's, you know, actually set the honey combs or whatever on fire. I'm doing the hard part right now. We get some shitty frames right now, too. I don't know why. There's not a whole lot going on in here. And my computer is weird. Like, it's fine here. But once I start looking towards the center of the house, it gets all weird and jumpy. I don't know. I might have to, I'll try and do this quest as it is, and if it keeps getting fucking worse and worse, I'll just restart Skyrim and I'll jump back in with a cut. We'll see how this goes. This door, I should be able to get open with ease. It's fucking adept. Oh my god! Really? I'll take that. I'll take your money, bitch. I don't want your cabbage or your cheese. I'll close the door just so they don't get suspicious of me. There we go. Potion of pickpocketing. How could you make a, like, how could you, like, realistically make a potion that'd make you better at picking somebody's pocket? That much I don't understand. Oh shit, is that a bad guy? Let's get to the fucking second floor. That guy was gonna catch me. Alright. Who is all up here? I don't really have a, like, a disclaimer. I'll steal some boots. I'll sell that for good money. Well, not good money, but decent money. Oh shit, is that the guy? Alright, well he didn't even fucking hear his door opening and closing behind him, so that's his fault. Ragged cap? Fuck you. Gotta get around him here. Where the fuck am I go? This is fucking ballsy. He don't know I'm here.
This is the last
Alright.
time I'll say it. Get out.
Okay. I don't want any trouble.
Trespasser.
What was that?
I don't want no trouble. Just get me out of this fucking place. I should have burned the beehives first. Shit.